Oh my god! What?
We jumped it. What?
So, bro, I didn't even get to start up my Steam.
No, it just jumped you. Just right. Okay. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, the video was frozen in the very beginning.
Technical difficulties tonight, everyone. Apologies. Steam, very belated Steam.
I was like, "What is going on?"
I was like, "That's a different intro. Did he change it?"
No, absolutely not intentional. I was not ready for that shit. Wow. Okay.
Damn.
All right. Thanks YouTube for whatever shenanigans you've got going on currently. Great. Cool. Wow, we're here once again to talk about what's been happening in the world of Toku recently, which in this case has been virtually nothing. So, yay.
No.
I mean, it's been kind of a lukewarm couple of weeks in general. I have been working on the script for my Gavu video. Hopefully, I do get that done for me to be able to record tomorrow. I was up until 2 a.m. last night typing it up. I was thinking of too many in-between gags, and there's going to be several costume changes, so I'm going to not have fun doing that, but it kind of wrote itself. So yeah, it's all that stuff. Orb is out here trying to call me out, thinking that I'm over here just obsessing over TCG. And even though that has been the occasion, maybe once or twice, it's not all the time.
He is though, but you are. You literally were playing this right before we started.
Because we had time to kill.
Yeah, and I won it.
Yes,
Ash was using that meta Mewtwo deck, and I didn't get any of the basic Pokemon that I was hoping for to get the evolutionary chain. I had every other Pokemon in my pack except for the basic Pokemon that I needed to start that evolutionary chain. Of course.
Did you get red carded?
No.
Oh, so it was just bad luck.
It's worse when I get red carded because then, I feel absolutely defeated when that happens. I had that happen a few times. I know, Cloudy, I've done that to you a few times.
Not a few times. I hate you, by
the way. So yes, we've had several of those going on. It's not a gambling addiction; it's a TCG addiction.
It's more like a collection addiction than anything.
Yeah, you gotta collect them all. Just and sometimes spending real money. So
that's only gambling if you lose. Also,
so that's just how that is. Anyway, how are you this fine morning, Ash?
I'm good. I'm my phone. I'm doing great. Power Rangers Prime came out. It sold out within like a couple of days, so it's being very well received. The review's doing pretty good, which is good, and the sub content that I'm making around is doing pretty good as well. But yeah, doing great.
Fantastic, Cloudy. What have you been up to?
We gotta ask my accountant how much money it's okay to spend on Pokemon TCG. Oh wait, that's me. All right,
so thousands of dollars. Cool.
Another $1,000's fine.
Well, either way, I've spent money. I have a lot of stuff, but I actually not really a lot of stuff, just a lot of money that showed up in plastic at my doorstep the other day.
Oh.
One of which is this clunky guy right here.
Oh, nice. He's finally here.
Boom Boom Killer Robo, which once I got it together, I was like, man, I absolutely hate this thing. the lack of posability is very, very noticeable.
Yeah.
Dynamic
Okay,
poses such as this, and this, and that, and maybe turn the head. Oh no, I can't turn the head. Okay, yes.
The original is just as bad. So I mean,
Yeah,
it really doesn't.
Like you can do this, and you can do this, and no, you can't change its arms with this
I
one.
love
Yeah,
your
yeah.
in-action
bend the
figure
knee.
demonstration.
You can't even bend the knees.
Good old
I know. You
in-action.
can.
And the worst part
make
is,
it-
if you take off the grill on this guy, you get to see that it's just an ugly orange front of the Boom Boom Robo. This is disgusting.
Great quality work right there.
However, I mean, the main reason why I got this was so I could get
the changer.
this right.
Nice.
Have you hacked into it to hear all the sounds?
Now, the thing about this is I ended up buying a second Boom Boom changer just so I can have a second wrist strap for this thing, because obviously this thing doesn't come with a wrist strap.
Yeah.
But one thing that I did notice, though, is that when you do plug it into the wrist strap, it makes a completely different sound than anything else. So, and I'm like, what's that? Never heard that before. And even when you press on the button on there, it's like it's just giving me vibes. It's like, are we getting evil Boom Boomgers? I don't know. But it's
This late into the game, Zio? Impossible.
Yeah, look. Maybe they had it planned, and then it just didn't work out. Maybe we'll get it for the V cinemas. But look, it's cool. It's all right. You know, eventually I'll get them in my dreams, and I'm fine with that. But no, the real big thing that I got this week is this right here. So I got the CSM Faiz driver next, finally in the mail. It's got that nice
Nice.
right there. Excel form in the back. And $450. Yeah,
I feel like I've had a pretty good year this year. I haven't bought anything from Toku. Oh wait, when did the Boonboomger stuff go on pre-order? Was that early this year or last year?
This year.
That was this year.
Like the mech and stuff like that went from pre-order this year. Or was that last? I remember the King Oja stuff was like the year before it aired. I don't know. I've beaten my addiction.
But yeah, this phone is probably one of the nicest things I've seen in terms of
how's the quality?
Pretty good. There's a lot that you can end up doing with this thing. From changing the background on it, you get some pictures on there. Even get some. You can randomly just call up somebody.
And answering.
And the thing is, it's like after that, like after a while, like they might randomly call me back. It's weird. It's like I'll be in the middle doing things, like you're getting a call. It's like, what? There's like the GPS map as well, and I'm just like,
that's pretty cool.
It just shows you where there's a Orphanox spotted. You get the whole like web page and shit for Smart Brain.
That's pretty cool.
I found it very weird because when I first started up, it actually was asking for the time and the date and all that good stuff on there. So it was very nice. It's got the OST obviously programmed into it, so you can actually scroll through, pick what song you wanted to play on there. But you can actually just select. There's a weather app. So yeah, you can find out what the weather is going to be, I guess.
It's kind of cool. It has all these functions, even though you didn't really get to see much of it in the special.
Yep, you got the blaster and all that stuff that you could just instantly do. Same thing for like summoning the auto vision.
Oh, what about Excel? Did you hear that out?
So Excel is here. You got to transform first. So Now, the thing is, the belt itself, even though I have it on, it automatically turns itself off, I guess, to conserve battery. So after like 20 minutes of idle use, it just turns itself off.
Okay.
But then while on here, that's where you can, let me see if I can turn this back on here. There is the Excel. And now you can see the lights over here. And all that just starts going on for the whole of 10 seconds. So you just have to have it actually in the transform state for you to be able to go into Excel to do the predictive AI. And then it's got the recreation of different Faiz tools that pop up on here. I don't know why you would need this, especially when the driver itself does it, because you can get the Faiz shot just materialized. It's like, why does he need the Faiz shot when his, phone already does that? But they threw it in there. Same thing. 5 blaster, just to summon it on there, and of course it actually remembers what was the last thing you materialized, so it actually goes back. So this is like really the most extensive that I've ever seen of a toy. Like it's crazy. So nice $450 right there.
Nice. Didn't you also order the Memorial Deca Ranger changer, or?
I did. That has not shipped yet.
Okay.
So I'm still waiting on that one to pop up. And it's not the Memorial of the original SP license. It's the one that's specifically for the new form.
Movie. Okay.
Yep. So yeah, that was my money spent going on there. So it's good stuff. Oh my God, I'm getting a good call. It's from Music. See, I told you, sometimes they'll just be calling me up. I don't know why she's calling me while I'm transformed. Shit. Is that all right? I'm going to hang up on you, though. See, it's just the wonders of the phone.
That's pretty cool.
And the thing is, so even though the belt itself has a mode to swap between Faiz and Muse, since the phone that comes with it is the Faiz phone, it doesn't interact with the belt when it's in Muse mode. So you still need the Muse phone to be able to utilize that functionality. But hey, it's nice. I like it. It's probably one of the best CSMs that I spent money on, as opposed to Dark Kiva.
So worth $400 whatever dollars.
Sure. Like I said, my biggest complaint is the fact that so it is rechargeable. It is USB-C, so you don't have to worry about like swapping out AA's or AAA's or anything like that on the actual unit itself. The problem is when it's docked onto the actual belt, it covers up the USB-C slot, so you can't even like plug it in while it's docked in it. So you have to take the phone out to charge it up. But yeah, look, it's like it's not every day you get like a CSM that has a full touchscreen integration like that. That's has as many features as that. I would say the features is what makes it worth it. I'll probably end up doing a review when I'm dead because time. All right, so Ash, I know you haven't seen Gavu this last week.
No, I didn't watch Gavu this week.
But it was indeed an episode. Like we're definitely hitting the show's two-parter arcs. But we'll see how things end up progressing from there. The thing that I'm more mad about is more Boonboomger because that trailer was a lie. That trailer was a damn lie from what we actually got that episode.
Are we used to it from Gavu now? The lies from the trailer?
Yeah, but this one was so blatant that like they showed 2 Boom Pinks and we thought that she was going to transform with her. No, somehow like she just used the abilities of one of the cars to duplicate herself. And I was just like, what? God. The trailer was more exciting than the episode itself. Like The trailer had me hyped for this episode, and then the actual episode was a downgrade. It's like when you watch a movie trailer and you're like, "That's gonna be the shit," and then you watch the film, and it's just like
Daybreak.
what was that?
So Daybreak.
I don't know. We haven't seen the Daybreak film yet.
Oh, I heard like it underperformed number wise.
Oh, maybe because it was Gottschalk.
Sorry, yeah, probably.
I think people were just like, "Nah, it's Gottschalk. I don't care."
I remember seeing Taka talk about it. Apparently, people did not like it. People were not enjoying it.
But that's get down, bros. Look, down, bros. At least made me excited for the next episode, and then the episode actually paid off bigger than the actual trailer did. This was the opposite. The actual trailer was more exciting than what we got in the episode. Now, the thing is, like, Gavu does some trickery with the way that it does its trailers as well, which it might give you the idea that it's going to be tonally one way, but then you get another thing. But even then, usually the episode ends up still being either an upgrade or a pleasant surprise over what we got in the trailer versus what we got with Boonboomger this week, which was a complete downgrade from what we got in that trailer. Just saying. So, yeah, outside of that, like, not a lot of news really happened this week. I was asking around the Discord to see if anything major happened. And then I got shown a really ugly form. So Ash left, so he's going to be not seeing this form until he comes back. But, Cloudy, you're here, so you can...
Pull out the train. Pull out the train. I know.
Come on, ride the train. And ride it, choo-choo.
I hate it. Gross. Disgusting. I want to throw up. Those are all things that can
I don't get what's going on with the eyes here.
The colorations you look at.
No, obviously. Like, this looks like vomit.
What the fuck is this?
This is
Oh, you could tell Ash didn't see this before.
Nope.
Valvarad GT, I guess.
Step into the Grand Tour.
I don't know why they thought this would be a good idea. These arms were already shit on Iron Gotchard, and now it's even worse here. I think what makes it even worse is the coloration of it all. Like, you got the red, white, and blue color, which is so many nations' different flags, on top of this purple. And I'm like, why? Why couldn't you make the train purple? Like, you were already repainting it anyway. What was stopping you from changing the coloration to match this better? Or at least, I guess they couldn't paint over the Valvarad suit because they need the suit.
I honestly think a red, white, and blue Valvarad suit would have went harder.
Oh, it probably would have looked a lot better, but once again, they got to use the suit for future purposes, I guess. Maybe. Even though he's got a whole nother form that I guess they're like, nah, let's go back.
We don't have to see base Valvarad ever again. We have that new form.
Yeah. No, but I'm talking about the newer form.
Oh.
The form that he got like the second to last episode.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We have that form. We don't need to see base Kamen Rider Valvarad anymore, right?
Oh, see, I thought you were talking about Valvarad that wasn't Kamen Rider.
Nah. Although I understand why this looks like it, because it's following his gimmick. Remember, the gimmick is like his arms and chest will change, so it makes sense. Doesn't mean I like it.
Yeah, but even then, for Kurogane, like, this would have technically worked better because I think the silver with the white probably would have been. Actually, if they just changed that white to silver and put him in that other form, it probably would have looked, at least 10 times better than whatever the hell this shit is.
Or, alternatively, just make a new suit. Or not use Iron Gotcha. Why would they need it?
Or not do this at all.
Exactly. Why do you need Iron Gotcha for this?
They didn't need to show us this. We would have been fine not knowing this.
I closed the grand door
tonight not knowing that this was a thing. I found out that this was a thing like an hour and a half ago.
Gross. Yeah, when I saw this, I was just like, gross, violently. And then I found out some people like it.
Zeru, the writers
That's
lie
right,
to us
Gem.
all the time. Kudagane, yeah, sure. It was supposed to be the final form, but it wasn't really. You could tell that they pulled that form out of their ass anyway, given how cobbled together it was and just spray painted on. But they got to do something to sell us on these V cinemas and shit.
You know, Gem likes this, right?
Because it's trains.
Yeah, I know.
That's it. It's nothing. You know what would have been better? If they just painted that into like one of the TokuTonic train colors and given it to Boom Violet so he could have gotten a proper upgrade.
Maybe.
Would
I would've
just be
preferred-
train arms?
Maybe. I would have preferred if maybe, I don't know, like, instead of this Iron Gotchard, it was Platinum Gotchard getting a re-thing with him. But, because imagine Platinum Gotchard in, like, that magenta and black.
I mean, they really could have just taken the plastic off of all of this and just put it technically as leg armor. It could have worked better.
I don't think they're going to do all that.
If they painted this, that means that they had no more use for it for Gotchard. So they could have cobbled it to be something else.
I mean, we're never going to see Iron Gotchard again, right?
Massive doubt.
Although, here's my thing. They could have at least changed the headpiece to the Iron Gotchard headpiece. I like the Iron Gotchard headpiece.
Unless they're going to use that helmet for something else.
What could they use it for?
Outsiders is still going on.
Right. Stop reminding me.
So yeah, that's this, and then I was trying to look for some additional details for it. So can anyone clarify for me? Are we not getting a winter movie this year? Like,
I don't know. I feel like one would have been announced by now at this point.
yeah. So I guess are they
No, I don't think we are actually.
It's like, man, Gotchard was so mid that we just can't cross it over with Gavu. It would lower Gavu's
it
stock.
also has to do with the fact that apparently there's some people who don't like Gavu as much as we do. By some, I mean quite a few.
Parents?
Yeah, a lot of the Japanese parents and audience.
No, I know that the parents aren't going to like it because it's like that's why I'm expecting changes come the halfway point of the show because of the way that the parents are treating this show. And I'm like, God, grow a pair, please. Like, you watched shit worse than this when you were a kid. Why are you getting uppity on this stuff now? Like, it's ridiculous. But even then, I'm still like, yeah, I guess they don't want one show to lower the other one's stock or vice versa. I don't know. Either way, like the contrast in styles is not something that I would have looked forward to in a crossover. So I'm actually glad that they're not going to have a crossover. And then they'll announce something else as a crossover that I won't like. But
maybe we'll get a Reiwa Generations film.
Yes, and they'll like take out Gotchard and replace him with Legends, and he's gonna be the real writer of Gotchard the entire time. Was Legend. And he's
not gonna lie, I would not want a Reiwa Generations film. No.
He's gonna show up with the boys, and it's everyone from Outsiders. Everyone from Outsiders.
Speaking of Outsiders, what do you think of the Outsider DGP thing?
No. God. So for anyone who hasn't seen the latest episode of Outsiders, don't. It's bad. It's still bad. It's not good. The preview for the next episode is even worse. And it's like when I saw the preview for the next one, what killed it for me was, let me see if I can find a picture of it because I didn't have it ready. Where is it? There it is. This thing. If I can have a proper resolution to it. The resolution's still crap. Probably because I'm not logged into an Instagram account. But yes, Gene Gazer was showcased off, so we get yet another.
Yes, that is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, it's so bad.
It's so pretty. It's so gorgeous.
We get yet another new driver. Hooray! And then we put him with.
Don't hurt me, Takahashi.
I don't know how this man keeps thinking that he's cooking.
Stop.
Like, I don't know how.
Stop.
You can't tell. Does anyone in the chat like this suit? Bar, get the fuck out of here. You don't like this suit.
I love this suit. This suit's my life. Yes, everything about this suit. It's great.
He's still got to retain a little level of gene to himself. Some of that gene.
I'm not gonna lie. Getting Evil and genes mixed up, I don't think that's a good idea.
It's not a good suit. This is not. Let me see if I can get a better zoom in shot on this or something that's not Instagram.
We just never get this together, please. When is Takahashi gonna be done with Outsiders?
Never. They're gonna make him do it until he's 90.
No.
Yes. Look at this.
That is the most disgusting thing
so
I've seen today. I'm
ugly.
Like, you know what the worst thing is? Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say it's like if AI created a Kamen Rider suit.
Yeah, I'm just saying. With the suit I just saw, I did not think there would be a worse suit right next to it, but here we are.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's just like I like Glare and Gazer's suit. It's one of my favorite suits from Geats in general. Of course, making this into the Gene color scheme is all right, but then what really kills it is that helmet, because it is a hodgepodge like combination of the two helmets. You still have the closed eye aspect on the front visor along with the antenna, but then you still got that side card there, which throws everything like out of whack. The driver looks all right though.
If the helmet was better, I think it'd be fine.
If they change the direction of the card, then sure.
No, I just think if they got rid of the card.
I mean, I'm assuming he still puts in his supporter card in there as what he swipes on the thing, because it's the same style.
Yeah, but they got rid of the card on the chest and instead just kept the one on the head.
Well, because he's got to send out those control mechanisms from the chest and the shoulders.
Who wanted this?
Takahashi.
Can we get that man? I'm not gonna lie. Can we get him out of the kitchen? He's been cooking too much. You know what I mean? Like his hands are tired.
What cards does he probably, like I said, he probably uses his own supporter card, because if you go back to,
you think he shreds them?
No, because it's just a changed up vision driver that we have here, but the supporter cards are the same kind of cards that they end up using. It's been so long since I grabbed this. And supporter cards are back here.
Oh yeah, I forgot you paid for that thing. That horrible thing.
That thing was like stuck to the wall how long it's been there.
I keep forgetting you paid for that. Isn't that your buyer's regret?
No, not this one.
Oh.
The Zillion driver is.
Oh. Really?
Yes. Because the Vision driver is so much better. But once again, like, this is Gene's supporter card. This is the card that they use to transform with the Vision driver. It's the same mold. The same mold. So it's like, yeah, it's like technically the standard was there. There's a tiny bit more heft on the regular gene card that doesn't allow it to go into like the side slot. But otherwise, it's the same shit. So yeah. Besides this, obviously, like the other big thing was obviously Zane using the powers of Geats 9 and getting beat by Vulcan's power. You know, you got a whole ass god get beat by the secondary writer's power of 0-1, and I'm just like, damn, the power scaling here just makes no goddamn sense. Okay, great. Also, the Evolt that we got from Outsiders is a clone. In case that with clone, it kind of kills the dynamic of the entire appeal. Like, yeah. Chase, you got to watch the beginning of the stream. I really explained these things. The first thing that I talk about when these streams start is normally any channel updates. Like, you got to be in there from the beginning. So, all right. Anything else about this hot mess?
No.
Cloudy, how's your hand? You all right?
No, I hurt my thumb earlier today, actually. I'm not even lying. I fell on my thumb earlier today. So I'm like, fuck it. Because I knew someone said some shit. I knew something happened. You know what the worst thing? I wish I could joke about this. I wish this was a joke. No, it's an actual curse.
Yep. That hand just out there getting busted.
Mm.
I hate this so much.
Hey, look, you're doing it to yourself.
I am not. Not willingly.
You played the bit, and the bit got you.
I didn't play the bit. This is just a weird, strange, coincidental sequence of events.
All right. So, anything else on the news happen before we get to the drip off?
There was some figures that was announced, but we don't really talk about figures here, like figure art.
I mean,
they look cool. I don't know if I'll get them.
Yeah.
Maybe the Spider Kumonos one, maybe.
I don't want
I
any
did
of the.
see those.
I hope we don't get outsider figures.
You'll probably get outsider figures before they make proper henshin devices for everything that they announced in Outsiders. Mark said that he was going to be running late. I don't know how late. Once again, he's been dealing with work overload because too many people at his office have been taking off for mental clarity after
You have
last
to remember
week.
it.
They're still doing that?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's also the fight right now, so he could just be like dipping because like the fight's on right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. The Logan.
Jake Paul, Mike
and
Tyson.
yeah.
I'm like, I'm not about to watch some old man and some kid fight.
It started an hour and a half ago, I think.
There's still
Yeah.
Is it still going on?
No idea.
Yeah.
I might have it on in the background while we do this.
I did not pay for it, but I guess it's it's free on Netflix.
Yeah, it's Netflix.
It's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I can watch it right now on the side.
Yeah.
I would say I do hope that Mike Tyson wins.
I would be shocked if he didn't.
I think it's just the undercards right now. So.
Oh, okay, I see.
Oh, so they've got a bunch of other fights before the main event.
Oh, of
Yeah,
course.
I think that's what.
That's
Yeah,
how
I was
they always
watching SmackDown before it with Danny.
Gotcha. All right. Well then, let's return to the drip off.
No.
Drip off, drip
It's
off,
gonna
drip
be
off.
a clean sweep.
All right. I had forgotten where we left off, and then I saw where we left off, and I was like, we really put Carter at the top and the other side of the bracket.
Yes.
Like, I fucking hate y'all. Why?
Like I said, I don't know what. Remember, we all acknowledge we don't know what went wrong, but something went wrong.
Yeah. Well, chance to blame as well. They all voted as
like
well.
seriously, even Carter versus Jack, like how is Carter sweeping? How did Carter sweep so much?
Chat.
Let me go back. It's like obviously winning against his Go-Go 5 counterpart, winning against Leo from Lost Galaxy, winning against Red Racer from Car
I'll have it
Ranger,
known I voted for Leo.
and then beating out Jason, the OG Red, and then Jack. God damn, just like Carter out here. He's literally the black sheep of this. I did not expect him to go this far. This is crazy.
So
Will he win? Will he take home the gold?
All right, so
Probably
once
not.
again, since I don't know the names for everybody in some of these, because of course I didn't watch that much Power Rangers and shit.
I think it's Nick versus Kai.
it is Nick.
Yes, but I'm only gonna say which is better, and it's just gonna be Power Rangers PR or Super Sentai SS.
No, understandable.
You're judging just the drip.
Not yeah, just a reminder. It's the drip, not the character, not the show, the outfit.
But I hate the drip so much. Well, actually, hold on.
So the thing is, it's like Maji Ranger was my very first Sentai that I watched when it was airing week to week. I have very fond memories
So you're biased?
of it. It's a very nice suit. However, I do like Nick's fit in this picture.
I don't know. It's a little too edgy for me.
It's just the right amount of edge for me.
If I could see like maybe another, because that is a dark background.
Maybe because he doesn't have it like a long sleeve jacket like what I'm used to seeing from other Power Rangers teams around this time period.
No, he's got a cape.
Yeah, but he's got also like it looks like a leather vest as opposed to leather jacket, and I'm just
some kind of leather wrist guard things.
Yeah, the arm guards. You're about to fight some people.
I don't know.
Plus, isn't the whole thing with Mystic Force that they're going with like more of a Celtic style for magician shit?
I have no idea.
It's been a while since I last watched Mystic Force.
It seemed basically just like your typical like witch nonsense.
Versus, obviously, Maji Ranger, we have the family dynamic and stuff like that.
Oddly
It's
enough,
one of my
I
favorite Sentai suits. Like, I really love those suits, especially those.
Well,
helmets.
it's not. We're not rating the suits.
But-
we're rating the,
Yeah, obviously, because they would have the exact same suit.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna actually have to go with Nick on this one. Only because I'm looking at Kai. I don't like the flap in the back. I like mini cape or mini flap, like the sailor or whatever.
No, I think I have to go with Nick. I like the aesthetic for what the theme is for with Mystic Force. You got like the cleric vibe, sort of like the Dungeons and Dragons vibe going for it with the wristbands and the cape and stuff like that, or the jacket that's meant to be the cape, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do dig that one.
Then, even looking at the pants here, like the pockets have zippers on them. That's pretty goddamn edgy. But then they got like the little red accents on the outside of it. I'm almost like, little details right there. Well, kind of good. They're kind of good. So we're all leaning Power Rangers, right?
Yep.
I guess. Yeah.
Well, chat is leaning Super Sentai.
How much?
So it's 21 votes. 57% went Super Sentai.
Oh, well, then we would win.
We skewed it towards Power Rangers, and this is how you get a Carter Grayson win, y'all.
Aren't we trying to avoid another Carter Grayson win?
Ooh.
Adventure. Okay.
All right,
Home.
we got Operation Overdrive versus Bokanger on this shit, and I gotta go Bokanger. Yeah,
I'm gonna go Operation Overdrive. I like the black and the red Ascents.
that's the same shit everybody else has been wearing for the last like 5 seasons.
Well,
Ash.
the last guy had that. The last guy had it too.
think they're
The
all
difference
gonna-
between this and the Ninja Storm fit is the fact that it's not leather.
Also, SPD had the similar thing too.
All right. All right, I'll check. No, I've
Don't
locked in. I've
change.
locked in.
Don't change. Don't change.
No, I've locked in. I've locked in. I won't peer pressure.
Now I will say, like the attention to detail that's on the Boonboomger suits is actually really nice because if you look at like the collar portion here, you can actually see that they've got the camo, pretty much the camo pattern on the inside of their jacket. So they're actually reversible and do have like a camo side that's like in their color scheme.
Huh.
But then obviously they've got the actual jacket. That's a good ass jacket. That's a nice jacket. It's like America at this time was really all like everything's got to be black and our regular color. We gotta go with that edginess. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm just saying, it varies. But yes,
What's the audience leaning?
they're leaning Super Sentai by a wide margin right now. We got 18 votes at 78%.
Oh,
And it might just be because they hate Operation Overdrive, and I get that. I get that. Operation Overdrive was a shit show.
don't put your bias for the show into this. I understand you all hate it.
And the one thing that you can't see in this picture is just like their pants are they got overly large cargo pants in Operation Overdrive.
Was there nothing you liked about Operation Overdrive?
The butler.
Well, the only good actor, yes.
That was it. Everything else was pretty bad. Some of the plot revelations was bad. The Badlizer just made no goddamn sense why they literally only had it for like 2 episodes. Yeah, it was not good. All right, so 21 votes in. It's a Super Sentai sweep on this one. Yes, Spencer Bacon. Yes, Spencer. All right. For this one, I managed to find 2 shots of these guys just sitting down. And I was just like, oh, this is great. We can have these judging them by these shots. But then one of the better things is the fact that you can see like Jan's shoes, because them some nice kicks.
Mhm.
He's rocking there as well. They help out with the fit.
I'm going with Jungle Fury though.
So let me throw in here that obviously with Geki Ranger, their changers are different. They transform using the gauntlets. So what they're wearing on their arms and wrists there, which actually do add some flair on there. But yeah, I got to go with Geki Ranger on this one. Because you throw in the shoes, you add in them shoes with that fit. Like it's a winning combo right there.
No, like the shoes do add up for me. Their shoes do like were cool because don't they appear in like Don Brothers or?
It was Kira Major.
Do you remember? Okay,
That's where
I
they
remember
had
those shoes.
yeah, that's where they had a
those shoes
mini
from
Geki
somewhere.
Ranger crossover. So let's go Power Rangers, Super Sentai.
I just like Jungle Fury's aesthetic a little more.
Is it because the extra black on the red?
Yes, I like it. Plus, it's got the little claw symbol on it. I enjoy that.
They got the claw symbol in Geki Ranger as well. It's right there.
I know, but I like that color of red. I like that shade of red.
You know it's probably just the lighting, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They might be the same exact shade of red.
It's helping in this situation. I'm not gonna lie. Originally, I was leaning Geki Ranger because of the changers, but then I had to factor that out of the fit.
The changers are part of the fit. They're always wearing them. They're never not wearing them. In Jungle Fury, are they constantly walking around with their sunglasses on?
Absolutely not.
Exactly. But in Geki Ranger, they are constantly walking around with those.
I'm not adding it though.
Even when Jan was just walking around as regular like Tarzan attire, just shirtless and shit, he was still rocking these. But then you throw in them shoes though. Like I said, them shoes. Some nice ass shoes.
The Geki Force ones.
Gotta have it. Need that to beat some ass, kick some ass, rather.
I'm not gonna lie, if we're talking about which one had a more like show wise, oh my god, Geki Ranger, so much more satisfying of a finale.
No, I need to acquire Geki Ranger to watch.
God
if I have
damn,
the time.
Ash, you missing out.
I know. I think there's like a pretty good rip somewhere.
Yeah, what do you mean proper kung fu fit? They are wearing proper kung fu fit in Geki Ranger as well. Did you not watch Geki Ranger?
Ooh, that reminds me, Zio. Which would you prefer? Who do you like better? Oh wait, never mind. I can't ask you. You haven't seen them. Fuck. I'm gonna ask you which one did you like more, RJ or Geki Violet? But
yeah, I haven't seen Jungle Fury.
You don't know about RJ. It's like it's really toss up here because I would have to give it to RJ. I like RJ a lot.
RJ is the best.
Yeah, it looks like someone didn't watch Geki Ranger to know that yes, they are wearing a proper kung fu outfit in Geki Ranger. Like, why not? Like they went so meticulously accurate with a lot of shits and even callbacks to like classic kung fu films within that series itself.
Mm-hmm.
So in Jungle Fury, oh wait, yeah.
So we doing Blue Ranger drip off next?
No, because it would be a Yama sweep.
Yeah,
I would probably say it would be better to do a 6th drip off next.
Well, if you were gonna do a 6th drip off, I might as well say this comment then. Yeah, Geki Violet doesn't have the isn't the 6th of the series in Jungle Fury. Well, he is, but he's more of a mentor than he is a ranger.
Well, even then.
Oh no, just saying.
Thrown in there. We're judging
also,
them trips.
Would that be RJ's pizza fit? Would it be his Jungle Kama pizza fit?
Oh, that's a good debate.
Because technically, it's not his gi. It would be the Jungle Kama theory.
All right, so Ash, you went Geki Ranger, right?
Yeah, I went Geki Ranger.
Okay. This I don't know, Cloud. This might end up being a tie. Actually, no, it's not. I was looking at the percentages the other way. You lost. It's Sentai.
Okay.
Sentai was 54%, 22 votes. I thought it was the other way. The Power Rangers had the lead with 22 votes, and then it would have technically probably been a tie. But yeah, nope. Jan moves on. All right. So we got RPM versus Go Onger.
Go Onger. I mean, sorry, RPM. Yeah. My bad.
I got to go Onger on this one.
Go for it.
RPM.
Go Onger. I know the fit is the only thing that they got going on it because you have a hate boner for Go Onger, but still.
I have a hate boner for the Go On Wings. Difference.
Did you finish Go Onger?
Nope, but I did watch the 10 years after for like 5 minutes, and then the Go On Wings started talking, and I was like, get the fuck out my face.
See, this man and his hate boner for the Go On Wings. Yeah.
The thing is, it's like for Powers, it literally just looks like generic leather jacket.
I like it. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
well, actually, you're also not showing the backs of the jacket. The backs have like their the number with like a really cool symbol on it as well.
All right, so let me pull that up for the sake of argument. Power Rangers RPM jacket, and the thing is, the same is true for Go Onger though.
Oh.
All right, so
I wonder if that jacket's on the auction.
Ooh, that could be nice.
So for the sake of argument, okay, so this is the back of the RPM one.
Yeah, I told you. That's why it's so sick. I love that jacket.
Go Onger.
They all have one in their back like that.
Mm-hmm. I kind of forgot about like that symbol at the back because whenever you look them up, it's always from the front.
Oh, I know, but I specifically remembered it because of just how much it popped when I first saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so for Go Onger, same thing, but of course this looks like a proper racing jacket. So they've got like the Go Onger on the sides here, very similar to like Boom Violet's fit in general, but they have it just as a jacket.
No, I know it's like a racing suit. But to me, if like we're discussing like fit, I like the I like the what do you call it?
You like it, you
RPM
could wear
more.
this regularly because no one's gonna call you out for looking like a dingus
Kinda.
suit.
It just is cool. It just looks nice. I would wear that. I genuinely would wear that. I'm not wearing the Go On.
It's too generic. I would rock the Go Onger one.
If I'm going out, I would love to have the RPM fit. Not that, but if we're talking shows as well, RPM would beat Go Onger without even question.
I wouldn't know. Haven't seen either.
You've seen one. It's just you refuse to finish it because of the Go On wings. I think you
And
won't
from the
watch
little bit that
RPM.
I've seen of their like RPM counterparts, I was like, they look annoying as well.
You don't like Gemma and Gemma? I mean, to be fair,
The tiny bit that I've seen of them, they seem annoying as well.
They warm up on you. It's true.
All right, so 25 votes in, and Power Rangers has taken this one.
Yes.
With 52% of the vote. It was leaning Super Sentai, I guess, showing the back of the jackets. Swayed some folks.
Well, listen, I told you that jacket. The back of that jacket's cool.
Shinkenger.
Shinkenger, get that out of my face.
Shinkenger.
Is this even a contest?
Are you even gonna put us to a poll? Okay, to at least be fair, we've all rocked that fit. You rocked that fit, but it's Shinkenger.
I'll probably rock that fit today whenever I go out for lunch. But yeah, Shinkenger.
Yeah, his is just like basic ass like fit.
Going out.
While Takeru actually got some flair on here.
Yeah. Also, that's not even Takeru's best strip.
I was trying to find the drip in which they were both technically wearing the same outfit, like who wore it better, but I couldn't get proper shots without Jaden looking goofy as fuck with his face.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, it is Jaden we're talking about, so.
Jaden Shiba.
And no, I did not put Lauren and Cowder on here. No.
Okay. They've sort of got the same drip ish.
Well, not really. Yeah, I guess if you call like
really.
just regular samurai dojo attire as their regular fit.
Mm.
Oh boy, the next two are gonna be hilarious.
Why?
Because we got a Power Ranger drip on there twice.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, yeah, this one's 19 votes in, 84% Super Sentai. Look, there's not even a point to get any more votes in here. That's a easy and done. All right, we got Troy versus Alata from Go Sager.
It's Go Sager without question.
Troy's just rocking regular fit. He looks like he
doesn't have a cool design on the back.
Like he was trying to be Clark Kent in Smallville, but they said, "Nah, we already did that show." And he was like, "Ah, damn. Guess I'll go be a Power Ranger."
I did not like the fact that he was the chosen one for like the Morph Matrix or whatever. I keep forgetting what it's called. The morphing grid, right? Yeah.
Also, I ended up having to Photoshop the rest of the cast out of this shot for Alata's pick, and you can kind of tell because you can still see the shadow of Blue underneath him, even though Blue's not there.
Oh yeah.
So
I remember
it's like
the trailer.
Hey, where's that extra shadow? It's like, yeah, I took him out of the photo. I wanted you to only focus on this.
Their trailer for Go Sager really sells me on their outfits. It was really good.
Go Sager is a good season. It's an underrated season.
It's very good. Go Say Night has an awesome theme, by the way, if you guys ever want to check it out.
Let's see what we got here. We've got 88% going Super Sentai with Power Rangers only at 12%, 17 votes in. Easy to see.
Now will he win again? You know what I kind of
boy, here we go. All right, we got Troy here once again. Same exact fit versus Marvelous. Should we even...
the audience disappointed me because we could have had Troy v. Troy,
We could have,
and
but
you failed.
but good fit.
That is true. Marvel is here. Amazing fit.
Now I will be shocked by the Troy picks, and if you are voting for Troy, you are lying to yourself. You are lying to yourself. Ain't no way you're gonna pick that over Captain Marvelous out here. You see Captain Marvelous right here? You see that shit?
Even when people rock that out as cosplays, it's really good.
It's true.
Like if you have a girlfriend and then Captain Marvelous rolls up, guess what? She's not your girlfriend anymore. That's Captain Marvelous's girlfriend now.
No, it's not even his girlfriend. That's his side piece.
Well, he's got plenty of side pieces.
Exactly.
He's got all that booty on the side, just hidden away.
He did side pieces since 2011.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, Troy is just here being Troy.
Army wants to go against Troy just to piss a certain someone off. I'm sorry, go against Marvelous just to piss a certain someone off. But I will.
I mean, it would be Troy versus Alata, and it's just like, but he already lost against Alata. It would what would suddenly make him like win?
Exactly. Just, I feel like this spot should have just been Alata versus Marvelous.
I had to give him a fair shake. Come on. But yeah, 88% over here. We got 12% going Power Rangers. What's wrong with you?
They're trolling. I'm pretty sure.
Because they wanted Troy to win.
All right.
Oh, we're jumping way ahead. We're not doing Dino Charge or
Yeah, we're not doing that.
No, we are. They're further down.
Oh, okay.
The ordering of this got thrown off. Usually, I had it set by Power Rangers, but I guess it got the matchups got a little messed up. So yeah, we're just skipping a little ahead here. And
Ryu Soldier.
Yeah, we got Ryu
Soldier
versus Dino Fury.
Definitely going with Ryu Soldier on this one.
Yeah. Unless they've got that fit that Zato wears where I think it's got his name on the hat or something, or the Z emblem.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, then.
Either way, this is still a very plain Jane.
Yeah, pretty much. Basic wardrobe. It's a Ryu Soldier for me.
I haven't even seen Ryu Soldier outside of the first 2 episodes, and I'm like,
I stopped watching it.
There's a total whiplash between episode 1 and 2 that I just can't get over.
Oh no, episode 1 is so serious, and then you go to episode 2, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, episode 2 instantly unsold me. I was like, what? What is even going on?
I don't think it picks. It's okay for a while, but it really doesn't pick up until much later.
Wasn't it because the head writer dipped out after the first episode?
Probably, because you got to remember that first episode was cold. That was
that's the thing. It's the first episode I was like, I'm in, count me in. This is going to be nice. And then that second episode I was like, was I watching the same show?
The worst thing is because you can see parts that were supposed to be like the first episode in the writing of the rest of the show, but it's it doesn't really reach that point yet. And it eventually becomes the same old Red gets every power up, everything kind of show.
Yeah.
By the end of it.
Hooray.
You get 2 different
we're going
battleizers.
2% on this one yet again, and not even close. 91%. All right, here we go.
What is this? Oh, right.
Dino Charge versus.
Yep.
So oddly enough here, I'm going to probably be the one odd person out. I'm going to go with Dino Charge.
But that's such a boring fit.
There's other fits that I've seen Dino Charge Red wear that are really good.
Yeah.
But the one that he's got now up against King? Is it King?
Yeah, that's King.
Yeah,
yeah.
King.
Okay.
Daigo.
Daigo King, yeah, my brain skipped for a second. I'd have to go, I don't know,
Because here's my thing. I've seen better fits from Dino Charge Red.
I know, that's what I was saying as
Google
well.
it. This was just the first one that came up that was full body.
Yeah, just type in Tyler Dino Charge. Like,
Blah blah something says the best way I've heard people describe Ryu Soldier is that it is a more boring Kyoryuger. Oh. The thing is, it's just like the fact that we had dinosaur seasons so close to each other. I was like, but why? Like, I'm so not interested. But yeah, guess they wanted to sell them toys. Let me see here. Dino Charge. What's the name of the red?
Tyler Navarro. I mean, if it was modern day, like Tyler the actor, then it'd be a clean sweep of how jacked that guy is.
I'm trying to see.
The problem is there's one fit that's really good here, but all the images I find cut off at the chest, like at the very top of the chest.
Yeah, most of them just seem to be like regular, like only top button shirt that I see on here. Nothing substantially like amazing that I see.
Which
or it's the sleeveless vest.
Yeah.
Like this is like the most common fit that I see.
Yeah.
The sleeveless vest. That's good.
The vest down here.
Yeah. Yeah, he's very vesty. The fit that he's got, no, that's kind of generic. I swear he had a really good fit that's like my brain.
I love one of them where he's wearing like the red vest, like the puffer vest with like.
That's shirt. What he wore in the Beast Morphers crossover. Yeah, the puffer vest and the gray shirt.
Well, it looks like Sentai's taking this one though. We got 23 votes in, and it's 78%.
I'm going King.
Yep. So.
Well, I'll go King, but reluctantly, because I know Tyler's got.
Ninja.
It's like, is there even a contest here? Like, it's just red shirt.
You know what? I like that red shirt.
I tried looking to see, like, was there any other like pictures I got of this guy? Like, it's just the most generic, regular ass clothing.
I think it's a case of like what they do in Megaforce, where they just wear the same fit like every episode.
They do. This is one of the shows where they don't change their outfits.
Okay.
Because I remember Preston, if I'm correct, he has the same magic outfit for like the costume for most of the show.
And then it was like, once again, I got to mention out here, you see them shoes we got down here, like they got the red X on them.
Yeah.
Like, say what you will about the ninja, though.
Oh, he's got a couple of different outfits that I can find. He's got his school outfit and his magic vest.
Yeah, I saw the school outfit, and I was just like, is it that often that he wears it?
No, most of the time I think they're wearing, especially in the second season, they're wearing like the black uniform.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything.
Yeah, I'm going Ninja.
Same. But that's also because I just don't like Ninja Steel.
Look, we're not talking about the shows here, chat. Like, don't be comparing the shows. It's like, I know.
Yeah.
That some of y'all have some strong feelings on both of these shows.
You're just generic.
But yeah, 23 votes, 96% going Super Sentai on this one. Sonin Ninja takes it.
The thing is, if this was a contest of the sixth, I think the sixth might win from Power Rangers.
All right. So now we got Beast Morphers versus Go Busters.
Busters,
ready, go.
And I'm just like, the Busters fit is nice.
It is versus
another
plaid shirt
gear. Like they look like spies.
I like Go Busters.
They tried going too retro with that with the plaid shirt unbuttoned. It's like we're back in the 90s again.
Why couldn't there just be a Red Ranger that just wears a sleeveless shirt?
I mean,
'Cause
there
most
was on the
people
Power
have
Ranger side
tattoos.
multiple times. Most of the pictures that I
Yeah.
found for like Wes and Leo and Cole were just like them just out there, guns blazing.
Yes, I know, like wife beaters or like tank
Yep.
tops.
Yep.
Yeah. I think it's because most of them have tattoos, so they got to cover up those tats.
No, that's right. I keep forgetting about that.
I
You
mean,
can't
not
show
back in those
tattoos.
days.
No, modern days. You can't show tattoos.
No, because JDF had to cover like a lot of his tattoos. That's why he's got the
The jackets, or like the
Right.
long
Right, I
sleeve
gotta dip
button-ups.
because I got a dip. I do apologize. I've got friends picking me up for lunch, so
Oh, no problem. Enjoy your
they're
lunch.
they're right around the corner. They
All right.
forgot they messaged me that they're on the way. But yeah,
Who do you
I write.
who do you
I'd
think
write
is
down
going to
my.
make it to the end?
I think it's gonna be Carter.
No, but who do you think is going to go up against Carter at the end?
I don't know. I can't think. I gotta go, but I'll see you guys later because they're almost right outside my place.
All
Bye,
right.
bud.
See ya.
Right, bye.
Oh,
Now let's see if replacement Ash, aka Mark, shows up. If not, then yeah,
calling,
it is indeed
calling him
short stream.
replacement act. Oh yeah, it'll definitely be a short stream at this rate.
Yep.
To be honest, I'm kind of down for that. I am exhausted. I have to go see the new office today. It was a long drive.
That means that if we end up being split in the votes, it now becomes
Oh
you
yeah,
know,
the audience
yep,
decision.
audience vote.
See, here's the thing. I don't know if we'll be split from this point on.
We'll see. We shall see. But right now, yeah, the Go Busters definitely taking this. They go busting all over
yeah.
this poll. Because that's a 90%.
How is this more decisive than freaking
All right.
what do you
He's
call
not
it?
a red, but he was in Power
Harbor.
Rangers anyway. It's Dex, the Crown Prince of Edenoi, aka Mask Rider, versus Minami Kotaro of Kamen Rider Black RX
I'm
versus
giving it
each
to
other.
me.
You notice something very interesting? It's the same
Hey,
fit, but
exactly.
who wore it better?
Minami Kotaro.
And that's only so they can change out some of these long shots with him. It's just like, oh, what, Dex, why'd you suddenly become have your hair shorter? You lost the Seinfeld cut for a second.
Oh.
What's going on?
By the way, I recently rewatched Black RX. It's not as great as I remember. It's
So
alright.
I'm putting in here, who wore it better, Masked Rider or Kamen Rider? So MR versus KR.
Have you ever polled your audience? Like, what are they more of like Rider fans or like Sentai fans?
I would say based off of videos, I would say they're bigger Kamen Rider fans than they are Sentai fans.
Okay.
But I can't wait to see Dex out here get some votes. He's already got 5% of the vote so far. It's a clean 5%.
Dex. What kind of name is Dex?
A
serial killer.
I guess. Sure. I mean, there might be a show called Dexter out there involving some serial killer. I don't know. Someone needs to make that show if it's not already a thing.
Yeah, you could call him the Bay Harbor Butcher. Just rolls off the mouth, you know?
Just works. But we thinking regular cable, or are we thinking like paid television, like that premium?
You know we got to do premium. Has to be.
Showtime?
Of course.
Okay. Makes sense. Cool.
And then years later, we'll have a season wrapping it all up.
Yes. Taking the ending that everyone already thought was good and ruining it.
Exactly.
That's how we fuck.
That's how we do it.
Base.
That's how we. Yeah.
We're cooking out here.
We'll slow roll it though.
We cooking. All right, we got 24 votes in, and the Masked Rider loses.
Were you surprised?
12% though. 12%. We had them troll votes go in. All right, now comes the real challenge, and my dog is barking.
Oh,
I think
they need to be fed or let out.
I think she just wants to go into the other room. So let me make the poll, and you can make your argument for whoever you think is gonna take this. And this one is Power Rangers again versus Super Sentai. Nope, never mind. I don't have to step out anymore.
Damn it.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing. Oh, I wasn't gonna incite anything in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I swear.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I promise.
Cool.
Yeah. Just.
All right.
Chat next time. All right. I'm voting for Gohander here. I'm not gonna lie. I can't.
Boonboomger.
Sorry, Boonboomger, because I can't with the black anymore. No more black and red. Leather cape. I know you would rock that fit every day of the week, but no.
I would, but I would also rock that jacket as well. But now I'm looking at the person wearing the fit, because that's another thing. It's like normally when you're rocking a fit, it is who rocks it better. Just because you got the drip doesn't mean you can pull it off better than someone else can pull off a different set of drip. So for that, I got to go Boonboomger.
I was going to say, if you're going to say Nick pulls that off more than...
No. Sometimes you got to look at, obviously, the person wearing the fit to make sure that they're rocking the fit, better. It becomes a Dex and Kotaro situation like we just had with Kamen Rider and Masked Rider. Like, who wore it better? It's just like sometimes it's the man that makes the drip.
Exactly.
And in that situation, we had a boy versus a man. So,
oh wait, chat. Say we don't get a winter movie this year. Are any of you guys going to be particularly disappointed or not?
I think the fact that they no longer have to wait until February or March to get the subs for said winter movie, and that means less Gotchard content that they got to watch. They don't got to see Gotchard invade their Gavu. Shit, that's a win-win. It's a Christmas miracle.
There's no winter Gavu film. Gavu's cooking.
So that just means it's probably going to have a bombastic something else. Either that, or they got its storyline down packed to the point that they were like, no, if we throw in a winter film, that's going to throw off the dynamic of what we've been cooking up with our storyline. And we don't want this to be canon to our story.
That is also true, because if I remember correctly, because all the Rider films recently have been all canon to the main plot in some way. So...
yeah, so I feel like that would have actually been a net negative for Gavu had they kept the winter film, just because they would have to, first of all, set aside everything they were writing to write that winter film just to make sure that it fit cohesively with the story that they're currently cooking.
Not that, but it's like, imagine it's like we go back to Gavu after the winter film, which we can't see for months, and it's like, well, look at all these things that have changed.
Yep.
Like what happened with Gotchard.
Why is Hotaro suddenly a character in the season?
Mm-hmm.
Like, why is he here?
Why is he here? In the bathtub, naked, only with the jewels?
Hotaro in the bathtub with the jewels?
Exactly.
So many questions.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we got 21 votes in. Power Rangers is actually winning on the audience side.
Oh my!
So they might beat us when we throw in our 4 votes.
What's the percentage looking like?
62 to 38 with 21 votes.
I don't think we can change much here, but let me just double check. 62%, right?
Yes, I'm waiting for it to pop up on the screen here so I can double check and make sure it's not bringing it up. But we'll just say 62, even though this thing's not loading in for me yet. So go, ready, go.
Oh, I see. I did that.
And we lost.
Let's see. Wait, what do you mean we lost?
No, did we?
Well, I'm trying to calculate. It was 21 votes, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so they voted. There's 13 votes for Power Rangers. So that would mean the other 8. So 8 plus 4 is 12. Oh yeah, we did lose by 1 point. 1 point.
Man, if we had one more person vote,
It would have been at least a tie.
yes, and then we would have gone to a revote.
God damn it, guys. This is why you should
I
vote.
swear, if this becomes a Nick versus Carter fight at the end, this is not a fight I wanted.
If it's a Nick versus Carter fight, I'm leaving. You can chat. You can have it. You can have your fight.
All right, so I think I know where you're gonna go on this one. You're gonna go Power Rangers, aren't you?
You don't know that.
I feel you're gonna go Power Rangers on this one.
Go for it.
Well, I'm gonna go Super Sentai on this one.
Well, here, just to prove you wrong, I'm going Super Sentai. Mostly because of the gloves. I just think overall as a fit, like those guards really.
I can't post the poll yet because I guess YouTube's being slow, and it's since it didn't post up the results from the last poll yet on here, even though I closed out of
another poll.
It won't let me make another poll until the other poll posts up. Let me see if I can just refresh the chat. And it's dead. Now it's just a white screen. Thanks, YouTube. All right, Cloudy, entertain the chat while I bring up the chat yet again.
Go for it. So chat, what's been going on? What's been on your mind recently? Speak up, please. Oop.
Actually, let me hide this real fast because I gotta log into YouTube.
A lot of that's clean.
And
as I've been seeing a lot of people recently who have been switching to YouTube or trying to stream on YouTube. There's a lot of complications that don't really happen that like a Twitch has. Like, I don't know what it is about, like, I guess stream elements with Twitch. It just seems to flow better. I don't know what YouTube has, like, because I've never tried streaming on YouTube. What have you got?
Well, the thing is, it's like Twitch. I mean, was designed around streaming, so obviously they've got that implementation down packed. Mm-hmm. It's really a lot of issues with YouTube's system trying to communicate with any other streaming system that you're using on there. And of course, there's so many different streaming platforms that you can use for streaming on YouTube that just ends up, I guess, miscommunicating or having delays and stuff like that. Even like when we have the chat posted up on here on the side, the implementation of that versus what we've got on the side of the screen versus what you physically see in the chat pane on YouTube sometimes doesn't line up against each other.
Even today, we started awkwardly.
Yes. And I don't know if it's like something like, have you seen the new mobile YouTube and how shitty it looks?
Oh, the new mobile YouTube app? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not a fan. Oh, speaking of which, Gira, I am not addicted to anything. Also, if any of you guys think Mike Tyson isn't going to beat Jake Paul, I'd be shocked.
I mean, you also thought Kamala was going to win, and look at where that went.
You thought Kamala was also going to win, didn't you?
Look, I thought it was going to be close.
Don't point fingers at me, bud.
You really were hyped day one. I'm just saying. So.
Yes, I was hyped that we had a female running who I thought would do something decent, but unfortunately, it's just not how the votes went.
It's like, Bacon, you're thinking about a girl? Mike Tyson breaks a hip in the middle of the fight. You don't know that?
You think he'll break a hip in the middle of the fight?
Yeah, you don't know something might happen?
Yeah, he'll break Jake's hip, probably.
Do you think he's going to bite off the ear?
Yes.
He's going to bring back the classic?
No, I think he'll aim for something else this time. His nose. He'll bite off Jake's nose.
Ah.
Yeah.
How about bite off the beard?
Give him the Voldemort treatment.
Rip it off.
Oh, that could be good.
It's like I can't even do anything with the glove, so he's just got to go, and he's just rip that shit off. Just go right at it.
Possibly. So wait, Bacon. What girl are you thinking about? Go on. But yeah, I don't think you can blame Elon Musk. To be honest, the reason Trump won, and I'm not to be overly political here or to get anything like that. You guys got to remember, there's a lot of people in like the United States globally that also feel a certain way every now and again, and it's easy for one side to appeal to them because they're offering something that the other side doesn't. And a lot of people, it's easy to persuade them when you're telling them, that you'll promise them things or that you like them, versus another side that's telling you that you're the problem with things. You know what I mean? So it's like it makes sense in the grand scheme of things why things happen the way it would happen. Just wish it didn't have to be.
Outside of that,
sorry about that. Political talk's over.
Just know some people live within their own echo chambers. Sometimes people on the left live in their own echo chambers. Sometimes people on the right live within their own echo chambers. But, which
true.
echo chamber was louder is a different thing.
Yeah.
And also people who claim that the economy was the problem. But if the economy was actually the problem, you don't know economics if you voted that way. All right.
Okay. Oh, bacon's got a crush. Damn. I'm not going to ask you to reveal that. Political tonic shift. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that.
Too many years of that already on the internet itself. Which fit is better? Clearly, Super Sentai with the 53% of the votes. 19 votes.
Absolutely. Let's go.
All right.
We are rooting for you, Bacon.
Time to see Takeru beat down Alta because I gotta give this one to Takeru on this one.
Really?
Yes.
I don't know. I do like Alta.
Once again, you put in the full swagger, the actual dude rocking the fit.
See, but that's the thing, Takeru. That's a handsome.
He's that guy.
That's a handsome boy. I don't know because I like Alta's fit. Like I like that guy. You know what? I'll go with Takeru.
I'll just put Shinkanger and go Sager.
Guys, don't cry. Don't cry.
Well, at least here we know that this is a free and fair voting.
Oh,
even though we have two votes each, so completely
two-party system.
It's the PRs versus the SSs.
Mm-hmm.
Which would be what, Puerto Ricans versus
You don't want to say SS because that's the name of the German.
I wasn't even thinking of that.
Yeah.
Trying to think of a nation now that is like two S's.
I can't think of one.
Yeah, I got nothing. Oh well. Shinkanger's winning this one. 20 votes. Takeru got 80%.
Yeah.
South Sudan, I guess. I was thinking it's like
oh yeah, South Sudan.
That's a nation though?
Technically.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's go. It is Shinkanger that takes this one.
Samurai Sentai Sheep.
Sorry, Alita. This ain't no Battle Angel. What are you talking about?
Marvelous. Battle Angel?
Now, so this is hilarious because the fits actually do look very similar.
But then if we go to the person wearing the fit,
then I gotta go with Captain Marvelous out here.
You gotta go with Marvelous. Come on. Oh, if we do like your favorite red, like just in general, your favorite red, I'm curious how many people would like vote either like Marvelous or I mean I know yours, Zio. You probably vote Momo.
Ah, yes, I gots to.
I'd be in a weird spot because if I vote for my favorite blue, it would be Sonoy.
Does he count? He's not.
He's a blue. He's blue.
But he's not in the roll call. He's not. The blue.
He's the more. He's the
of the Dom
bluest
brothers.
He's the blue of the blue. He died for that position, Zio.
Okay. Kaiser. Soldier.
All right, Rico, quick talk about Don Bros again. I know, like, obviously, the thing is that a common thing we keep glazing over Don Bros, but like after rewatching Don Bros about a month ago, dude, that show still hits, man.
That's the thing. It's like I figure it's one of those shows that you can go back to like as comfort food. Probably just watch any single episode from the
Yeah,
run
you
and
don't
just
even
have a
have to
good time.
watch it in order,
Yeah.
too. Like, I just picked a couple handful of episodes. Like, I wanted to watch the car episode, amazing. I didn't feel a thing out of place. I wanted to watch the Sonoy and Idu brothers story where they're being hunted by the whoever that guy is.
Damuro-sama?
What? I don't know who you're talking about. But yeah, it was great. Go back, look at the future arc where we get to see Oni's sister with the
I
freaking
still
golden
want
gun.
that V cinema. I still want that special.
I would have
that
seen that
special
too. And here's the other thing: it's like Dom Bros. There's so many like plots in Dom Bros that are still like leave threads to be explored that could have been explored and could still. It's insane.
All right, 18 votes. We going go Kaiser on this one. All right. It's time for the dinos versus the ninjas.
I know Sononi won't be revived. Listen,
I mean Sonoe.
Sonoi. Oh yeah, Sononi's still alive.
Yes, and we got multiple incarnations of her now.
Oh yeah. Also, she survived. She survived. Yeah, she died once and survived.
Yeah, she died
10
once.
points. Yeah.
Had to use them points.
Let's see, King or what's him over there? Ninja for me, actually. I'm gonna go with Ninja.
Is it because the shoes?
Kinda. I just think the jeans with the red jacket and shoes work better than the khakis and then the white.
You know, I actually do like the jacket much better in the Ninja because the yellow with the red
And the white, and then with the khaki browns.
Yeah. I'm going Ninja.
I gotta give it to the Ninja here. Like, obviously, we're not talking characters here. King is an amazing character. Daigo is literally like the dude. But if we're specifically talking about their clothes, and if we're talking fits, Daigo's fit ain't as good as Ninja.
All right. I know chat's probably going to end up going King because they like the character. They're not even going to judge the drip.
Look at how many Kings there are in chat, and
they're going to be
fired up.
judging the character and not the drip. You're playing the game wrong.
Guys, it's not about King's like shirtless rip-off scene where he goes into his carnival form, which also that was hilarious. I love
got
that.
a necklace. What? He's got a necklace too. Like they're both got necklaces.
You think I'm gonna judge this based on the puka shells? Nah, fam. I'm going based on like the overall theme of the fit. Get out of here with your youth. Because if you look at Daigo's fit, like other than Daigo himself rocking that shit, it's not that unique or honestly that cohesive of a fit.
You know, I've never been one of those people that wears khaki cargo pants in real life.
Mm-hmm.
So this would not be a fit that I would rock. Like
Same.
On the
I don't like the bagginess of that. Plus, it's just like it doesn't fit with the jacket. Like if those pants were like maybe black or something,
or fully red,
yeah,
or maybe
possibly.
fully white.
Oh yeah, if it were fully white, that we could be cooking at something. Because if they were like say white with like yellow accents,
completely matching, that would have been great.
Oh yeah, but that's what could have been, chat. It's not what it is.
Nope, it ain't. Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
I feel like if Daigo's gonna win this based solely on popularity,
it's possible. It's possible. Right now, it's not possible. Because if I end there right now,
it's at 50-50 or something.
No, actually, the Ninja's at 52% with 22 votes in.
Oh, plus our 4 votes for it. So.
Yep. Dark horse. All right, here comes a real big challenge. We got a Sentai versus Kamen Rider fight.
Imagine Ryder wins a Pokemon, a Power Rangers
Come
slash
on,
Sentai.
Pokemon. Oh, God, pick your genre, your show, your everything.
I am so sorry. I'm very tired today. I've had so much caffeine. Okay, odd thing. I think I'm gonna go with Kamen Rider on this one. It's just
As
for the
much as I
times.
do love the Go Buster suit so much, that's an iconic look right there.
Not that, but it also reminds me of Mega Silver.
And you know what? I want to see the Kamen Rider win the Power Rangers Super Sentai trip off.
See that's what I was afraid of. I knew that might happen.
I might.
But
It just depends on who he goes
listen,
up against.
he's got to kill he's got to beat Marvelous. I don't know if he can do that.
Yeah, that's true. But I can tell you right now, if it was between him and Carter, I know where I'm going.
Well, actually, no. If he wins this round, he has to go up against the Ninja, where I would probably vote him over the Ninja. I'm not gonna lie.
Plus, you gotta say, it's something refreshing to see someone not rocking red on their fit.
It's true. And yes, I know he's not a Red Ranger, but still, it would be nice if a Red Ranger didn't have to be like, "Yo, I'm red." So I'm
And you
gonna
know what
wear
does
the
it? It's the fingerless gloves.
Mhm.
Iconic. Fingerless gloves.
You know what I think? I think one day they should readapt Kamen Rider Black. Just Kamen Rider Black, not like RX or anything.
Or Black Sun.
What? I'm just talking about Kamen Rider Black. If they readapted Kamen Rider Black, that would be so great.
Well, first they gotta get Ishinomori out the grave. Ask this man to his face, can we adapt this? He'll probably wake up from his slumber, slap you in the face, and say, "No, I said
Go back to
never
sleep."
again," and then goes back to being dead.
Really? But it would be so. Imagine we could put it in modern times. We could have, current events potentially play into it.
So you mean Black Sun?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
You're literally just alluding to Black Sun.
Dude, imagine we could do a modern reenactment of the opening in the show itself. That would be sick. Think about that. Imagine it would be shot for shot the opening.
Now, do you want them to remake the old suit, or is it the old suit?
Oh no, I want them to remake the old suit, of course.
Okay, well, I've got a show for you. It's called Kamen Rider Black Sun.
I don't know. The words are not coming out of your mouth. I'm sorry.
So this was a show done with the 2016 American sensibilities. Actually, no, the 2020 American sensibilities. So
okay.
So yeah.
So I don't plot then.
I don't know if it's going to age well in hindsight, because when you make something based off of current events, you date it almost instantly, because those current events become past events, and then
That's why I'm saying make it more of a readaptation of this show as a whole. I'm saying spring.
But based off of current events, it's once again you're going to date the show because it's going to be based off of the current events.
I see.
And the winner is Black RX.
Yay! But I'm serious. Give us a Black readaptation. I would like that.
All right, let's get Nick out of here because he's been around too long. And I'm going to go Geki Ranger on this one.
We could have had him out earlier. I'm just saying. Guys, chat.
All right, we got Power Ranger, we got Super Sentai up in here, but I'm like, look, it's got to be Jan. It's got to be Jan.
But also, it's just, Black Sun wasn't that bad. It just, generally, it was actually pretty good for most of it. It just, it flopped. It flopped hard. That final act, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah, they dropped the ball.
That final two, after Shadow Moon Henshins, boom, that's it.
Also, when you find out the whole thing about the Creation King, that was the biggest ball drop that I was like, really?
Yep. And then we never got a Satin Saber with Shadow Moon.
Nope.
They
That's
do
Belgania's blade. That's his blade.
Oh my god! Don't get me started on Belgania's redemption art.
Oh yeah, now it made no sense. Literally killed Aui's parents
and converted her into one of them as well. Like, come on, man.
Welcome to the Kamen Rider Black Sun spoiler talk. 2 years after it's already come out.
Listen, we've had this discussion 2 years ago, and the same opinions still apply. I liked most of the beginning of the show. There was a lot of cool things.
This might be what summons Mark because he always happens to show up when Black Sun.
He's never finished Black Sun.
Yes, no, he refuses to.
I'm telling him, just please watch the first 15 episodes of episode 10. That's all he has to do. That's all I care about. Sorry, the 15 minutes of episode 10. That's what I meant. Oh, but at least the for as underwhelming as the fight itself was, the build-up to the Kotaro v Shadow Moon fight, that was good. Like with them mirrored henching with each other, like that was good.
That fight still sucked.
Oh, absolutely. But the build-up to it.
All right. Jan takes it. Thank you. Finally. We got Nick out of there.
Finally. Oh wait, so where would you rate them? Black Sun, and RX.
What?
Rate them in order, from best to worst. Black, RX, Black Sun.
That same exact order. Same exact order.
All right. Well, there we go. Easily done.
Now this could have been final round potential out here. This is a matchup. What's funny is if you know some of the actor history, Captain Marvelous's actor originally auditioned for Shinken Red's part.
Yep.
And then got passed over, and then obviously got the role for Captain Marvelous. I honestly can't imagine him as Takeru, but he tried for Takeru.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, he got the better deal of that. Because he fit Marvelous well, and his show probably arguably more popular.
Well, obviously he had the luxury of it being an anniversary show at that.
True. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go Marvelous on this one. Yeah, I just think Marvelous.
It's the pirate fit. It just stands out.
He's got that swagger with the fit too. It works.
Everything about the fit works. It's the pants work. He's got the boots as well. Obviously everyone knows the jacket rocking on there, and the fact that they rock their weapons even without being henshin, and it still works as well because it's nice. Well, they also do the same thing in Shinkenger, but come on, it's it's Go Kaiju we're talking about out here. They got muskets and swords. It's just great. Not everybody can pull off the pirate look. It's like that episode of Seinfeld where Jerry gets the puffy shirt. Not everyone can rock the pirate look.
Exactly.
But he can.
Who was the funniest character on Seinfeld? It was not Jerry.
George.
Yep.
George. It's always George. Because George is just Larry David. That's all it was. So it's
hilarious.
A lot of the quips and the bursts that he has out there, the outbursts, it's great.
I'm not gonna lie, Baron, I could see as Marvelous. I could see Baron as Marvelous. But I do think Baron fit his own show better.
Yeah, the thing is just I can't see Baron's actor as a good guy per se.
Yeah, because he screams evil.
And the thing is, Captain Marvelous, the actor can play that morally gray character. He's got that look. You can't tell he's supposed to be a good guy, but he can kind of skew the other way, which is the perfect pirate look.
Yep. That's why the movie kind of worked, or the special worked.
All right, so let's see here. Who said Kramer?
Kramer?
Kramer is overhyped for Seinfeld. He has funny moments, but I'm just his is more
it's the shock value. Yeah.
Yeah, and while there's nuance to George's humor. Like
I feel
it's
like
great.
because George is funny because of the genuine things he says. Kramer's hilarious because of the odd things he winds up getting into.
Welcome to Seinfeld Talk, where we talk about a show about nothing.
Yes.
Best side character is David Putty for me. Followed by, I forget his name, Elaine's boss at the office. But yes, this goes to Go Kaiser. Damn, Takaru didn't even stand a chance, like 19%.
Damn, he got wiped out.
These are good fits.
Yeah, come on. Let's go, Takaru. No.
All right, we going Ninja, or we going Black RX? Which one?
Listen, the whole thing RX did right. Well, one of the things fits. I do like the fact that RX was the first to implement like the form changes. That was nice.
I mean, stronger, but still.
I know what you. Yeah, technically.
But comparatively here, it's like, look, it's just strong jacket. That jacket game is strong, especially you throw in the fingerless gloves.
Yeah,
good.
True.
It's like, out of the two, which one do I expect to roll up and actually be scared of the fact that they're rolling up on me? That's got to be Kotaro. If it's the other guy, I'm going to be like, I'm going to tackle you and I'm going to steal your shoes. I hope those are size 10 and a halves.
Damn. Oh, I can't even fit in a 10 and a halves.
Well, it looks like we got 68% going Black RX. 70%.
Oh, damn. All right, sir.
Look, I don't have a lot of white clothes. The majority of my clothes is literally black, red, or gray. I don't have a lot of any other color.
You only have like white button downs, right? Like white under.
A handful. Less than a handful. But yes, the majority is black, red, or gray. So yeah.
No silver?
No. I do have a gold shirt though.
Oh.
Yep. But yes, this is going to Kamen Rider Black.
If Black wins this, I swear. Ultimate injustice. Ultimate injustice.
All right.
Marvelous.
It's got to be marvelous. It's got to be marvelous.
You had your run, Geki, right? But it's Marvel. Is this the marvelous sweep?
I mean, this is a good dynamic off. However, it's like I do really like these fits, but there's just something extra unique about the marvelous fit because once again, it's like we've had martial arts Sentai in the past.
It's true.
Of course, when it comes to the Power Ranger space, not so much. But for Sentai versus Sentai fits, this would have been our third, martial arts based Sentai drip.
Mm-hmm.
But Pirates, only one.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I just remembered first episodes of Sentai. Like, because we're talking about like first episodes of Rider, like that tier list. Because the first episode of Rider, it would be so contrary to like how the shows actually go. Because a lot of really bad shows have a really good first episode, or boring shows. But first episodes of Sentai, you know what I hate? I think Die Ranger would win again. Die Ranger has a very good first episode.
Yeah, because it's like as much as I like Dombros, that first episode was what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not that great of a first episode. And I think a lot of people noped out based off of the first episode.
Honestly, the first episode is what hooked me because I was like, this is so different than what I'm used to for Sentai. I kind of want to see what's going on.
Yeah, but I think for a lot of people that was just like the weirdest edge on there.
True.
King Oger had a really good first episode.
Oh yeah, King Ogres. That first episode was amazing.
Let me see. Zenkaiger definitely didn't do it for me. Kira Major's first episode didn't do it for me. Rusoger had
Well,
a.
wait, what about Kira
Yeah.
Major's episode 0?
I never watched that.
Oh, okay. Real Soldier's first episode. Oh my god.
Yeah, now that's a really good episode. And then it's like, what happened? What happened? What are you doing? What is this show that I'm watching now?
What? Where'd you go? You went from this to this.
It's like for some of the other ones, I really got to dig back and think. It's like, I guess it's like I know Shinkenger had a really strong episode 1 as well.
Oh, did Gekki Ranger have a good episode 1?
It was
interesting because he was just in the jungle for a while.
He was in the jungle and he was biting pandas with his mouth. Yeah, obviously biting pandas with his mouth. Yes. Jungle Boy Jan, who could barely speak Japanese.
Yep.
All right, Gokai just taking this one. You know what? For this one, I'm not even gonna vote. I'm just gonna let chat decide on this one.
Yes, chat. You decide.
You decide, and you better make the right pick. Either way, I think Carter's getting bodied by whoever wins this.
First episode of Shinkenger was good. The first episode of Go Sager Red didn't even transform.
Like, I'm gonna say, like, if it's me personally, I'm gonna go Marvelous, but I'm not voting in this one. I'm just letting y'all know on this one.
I'm letting y'all know. I would vote Takaru. Man, am I tired.
Yeah, I'm like, you didn't even say the names right. What?
No, isn't it Kotaro, right? Minami?
Yeah, Kotaro Minami.
Yeah, sorry. Well, guys, stay happy with your career. Never move up in life.
The thing is, it's like, okay, so Kotaro's fit may be cleaner, but you put some dirt on that bitch, it's gonna be disgusting.
I feel like that's also to its benefit. Like, imagine
he's gonna be rolling around in that dirt.
Look at how much more raw the fights will look. You'll actually feel. You'll see the blood. Red hides.
I mean, back in those days, of course, you would see the blood.
Yeah, the red hides the blood. That doesn't exist in those days, but
once again, it's like, but a pirate.
Yeah, he's a.
Even though we're not voting, it doesn't mean I can't just keep.
What the heck was his job again? I keep forgetting. He was some kind of instructor, a tutor.
Trying to think back, yes, I believe so.
Because
it was such a like dynamic shift from what we had in Black to Black RX. It was just like, did I miss something? Like, what happened?
He was working for like a family, right? As like tutor. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, this sucks. It's 50-50.
Oh no!
It's currently 50-50.
Oh no! The thing is, we're also split, so this is all on chat.
And I let me see if I can pull up some other pictures of Captain Marvelous. And
I'll get the
other pictures of Kotaro here. Let's get some extra shots.
You gonna get the eye patch picture?
Aged up pictures. Let's compare them. Aged up.
Oh.
Now let's see here.
No, Mark, no tiebreaker. He's gonna vote for Marvelous. I believe it. Guys, just remember, whoever wins this round has the pleasure of dethroning Carter in the next round.
Unless they vote for Carter.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Look at this marvelous swag. Just out here rocking the weapons and all that stuff. It's
Exactly. Looks great.
Then let me get to this. Additional picture here of Kotaro from Pinterest.
Oh.
But then let's age him up. This is the fit that he rocked when he popped up in Decade.
Ooh, I like that fit.
And then let's see if I can get that proper shot of him. Oh, gross is taking me to TikTok. I don't want to go there. I don't get on the socials.
Damn. No TikTok.
I can't find a full body shot of him in the thing unless it's this stupid photo, which is from a toy. It's literally just a cutout. That's the only full body one I could find on there. But yes, we swapped out the red with the black. We got that eye patch going on. Them boots still nice though. And let's see. 25 votes. Anyone else? Anyone else before I lock this in? It's going to be the stupidest thing ever. All right. Kamen Rider Black RX has won the round.
So, Zio, is this a shit show or what?
It's literally the dark horse. This is an election I did not see coming. Someone that doesn't even
we have
match with the ranks.
Carter versus Kotaro.
Okay,
Yay.
We've got a Power Rangers versus a Kamen Rider. Wow.
So Sentai did not make it to the finals.
Sentai got dethroned like in the semifinals. That is ridiculous. Sentai dethroned, not better than Power Rangers, confirmed. All it took was a Kamen Rider to be in the ring with every single opponent for Kamen Rider to beat out every Sentai that it just came up against. This just goes to show that Sentai just can't compete with Rider, not just in toy sales, but in just a regular ass drip.
In just fits alone.
Yep. I guess this just shows that you throw in one Kamen Rider into the ring with Power Rangers and Super Sentai. That one Kamen Rider, doesn't matter who it is, it could be Deno, would win.
Oh my god. Well, actually, Deno, from what I understand, his actor is apparently incredibly attractive.
Yes, but he was still a bitch in like the actual show. That's why when they have him come back, he's got to be Udataro so he can be cool.
True.
All right. We got Carter. I'm going to go official names here. Lightspeed Rescue.
Versus
Oh, I can't put the whole name on here because there's a character limit.
Oh,
All right, then I'll just do this. Which fit rules them all? Out of Power Rangers and Super Sentai, who's got the best fit between Power Rangers and Super Sentai? This is strictly chat that's voting this. Does Carter dethrone the clean sweep that is the Kamen Rider in the pod and prove that Saban had something cooking that Shotaro Ishinomori was not and could not see? Or is Shotaro Ishinomori vindicated in his decision to take back Kamen Rider from America's grasps because of the things that Saban had done? This is the proper redemption arc. It's a story no one saw coming. This is the matchup of the evening. The return of Saban or Ishinomori's revenge. Which one takes the cake? Whose fit reigns supreme?
oh my
And
God, Mark's here.
Mark shows up at the final stretch.
Kotaro.
Oh my God, Kotaro Minami. It's the
Here
finals.
with everything that we've built up thus far. This is for all the marbles. Who wins this Power Rangers versus Super Sentai only asterisk contest? And
You can't let Lightspeed Rescue win.
with 25 votes in, I think we have a winner.
Uh-oh.
There we
And
go.
the winner of the Super Sentai versus Power Rangers Red Ranger Drip-Off is Kamen Rider Black on X.
X. Y'all, if you didn't want this, well, you had your chance.
It is. Yes. It doesn't
And with
matter.
that, I'm out.
Mark just in for that little segment.
No, I do have to. I have a little bit of time before I have to go down to the airport. So
Oh,
But yes, this is hilarious how the whole Power Rangers Sentai Drip-Off got circumvented by the one Kamen Rider in the mist. Just one single Kamen
that's the way
Rider.
it should be.
Like, you just throw in a single Kamen Rider in a poll of Power Rangers versus Sentai. That Kamen Rider is likely going to win.
it's true.
So there we
Okay,
have it. Even Sentai couldn't make it to the semifinals. He beat out Captain Marvelous. So,
Wow.
yep. And we just let the audience vote on that one. It wasn't even Cloudy and me trying to skew the votes. It was audience vote in the semis and in the finals.
I still can't believe it.
I know. It's kind of like the wrong person got elected, but it's all right. You know.
Oh,
But it was a popular vote. Like, you can't even dispute this, Cloudy. Like, the popular vote, he even won it.
I'm gonna use my Fifth Amendment rights to not make any comments.
I am gonna use every right I have to never speak again.
So yes, we got it. We've got our winner of the Sentai Power Rangers Drip-Off. The
Y'all
one
gotta
who's
live
not
with
either.
that.
Yes.
Mhm. Y'all gotta live with
Wow.
that.
Okay then. I mean, Carter didn't win, so that's all that matters. Because that is the worst drip. I don't even know how that. Like, I still am.
We don't
I
know.
went back
how
and
that
rewatched
went.
last week. I'm baffled
Yeah.
at
Yeah. Chat.
that.
It happened.
But chat did good with this final voting.
Well, even then, like, if Captain Marvelous won, I think Captain Marvelous would have been the overall winner anyway against Carter, regardless.
Yes.
So in my head, Captain Marvelous.
I was questioning some of the voting because I was watching because I got like the little screen mirroring on my little like screen thing on my car, and I had the YouTube app open, which I shouldn't have while driving. And I was like, what are they doing? I was like, I was like yelling.
Oh my god.
I was also yelling at my car out the window at like other drivers because I have road rage.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right. But yes, that was a pretty decent bracket off.
You know what this means, right? Kamen Rider beats Super Sentai and Power Rangers in every way.
I
Yep.
mean, they're doing toy sales, so it makes sense.
I mean, they do. So
Yeah.
So what's the next bracket off we need to have? Obviously, it's like if we continue drips, it's probably gonna have to be like sixth
Pinks?
Power Rangers versus Sentai, and then we'll throw in like a random Kamen Rider like Oja into the mix just to fuck shit up.
You don't want to do pinks?
Would that work? Like if we
Sentai versus Power Rangers?
Yeah.
Well, because if we look at some other seasons, like Hood
It's white, right?
Yeah, there was no pink; they had blue for that one, and yeah, once again for Wild Force, it would be
We should do
white.
a bracket fight for Kamen Rider gimmicks versus
Ooh.
Sentai gimmicks. Or well, changers. So
Yeah, it would literally be
changer of Kamen Rider versus Sentai. Because I just realized that, like, obviously,
How many
until
phones would
Heisei,
go
they
up?
were-
Yeah, but it's like who's winning against this thing right here? Like this is nice.
Blade Rouser. Oh, speaking of, I got my tracking for my Blade CSM re-release
Nice. When's it coming?
Yes, but is it this phone?
Tuesday. No, but the Blade Rouser would beat that phone.
No, it will not. There's so much
It
shit
will.
I can do here. I can get random
Like
calls from Muse.
Do you
Okay.
care about random calls from music?
Yeah, sometimes.
I was gonna say, I was like,
If I'm in the middle
how
of
many
like
times you send it to
mentioning and then she's
voicemail?
calling me up, it's just like, oh shit, what's going on? And pick this
it's like
up.
how many times you sending it to voicemail? Almost every time.
No, you gotta answer it.
We could do a helmet bracket.
We did a helmet bracket up. Oh, for Kamen Rider. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Strictly.
Oh.
We could have we could have a secondary versus tertiary bracket off.
As long as we don't have to do the rider feet bracket off.
Never mind.
The thing is, it's so hard to try and get good pictures of those souls.
Sir, you're going to the wrong websites. Give me 10 minutes.
Okay. All right. Sure.
Didn't all of GO have like all their souls?
Get on a boat.
Yes, but then going into like the newer stuff, that's where it gets a little bit more complicated.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We could just do a bracket battle for all the different foods that have appeared in Kamen Rider or Super Sentai. Like legit ones, like the Igarashi family meals.
Odin.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Oh, the ramen from Kabuto.
Because then we got to deal with like the like on the Sentai side of things, they also be cooking all the time. But we had like curry and Abba Ranger. We got curry and Boonboomger.
Wait, Kabuto would just win.
Curry looks
They
delicious.
had an Iron Chef episode.
They did. They had the Dark Kitchen episode.
Never mind. That doesn't even count then, because that would sweep everything. Never mind.
I'm down for helmets. Kamen Rider helmets could work.
Kamen Rider helmets, but we're judging only their mouths.
No.
A Super Sentai Power Ranger helmet lip bracket off.
Yeah. We're just looking at
the mouth guard.
Mouth.
Yep. No.
Yeah.
That's the only thing we're judging. We don't look at the rest of the helmet. We only see that. That the pictures are strictly that.
You know that wouldn't even last for like 2 rounds.
Yeah. But I was just popping in to say, hey, guys, I'm actually going to leave because I got to go to the airport.
Oh, we're about to end right now.
I will. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys later on. Yeah. I was like, oh, I have like 10 minutes. Like, what if they're still alive? And I'm like, they're on the finals. Let me go in and just see what the voting is going to be. But
enjoy your
I'll
trip.
be here next week, though. I'm not going anywhere. I'm picking someone up.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, I mean, enjoy the trip on the
later,
road.
guys.
All right. See you.
It's gonna be horrible. It's dark out and stuff. Freaking airport.
Crap. Sorry.
Street lights.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Zio, there's a new pickle burger at Burger King. They're doing a fried pickle Whopper.
Is that regional or all over?
All over the U.S. Deep fried pickles on the Whopper. They're doing 3 different Whoppers. They're doing a Mexican street corn Whopper.
I might try that. I'm actually gonna try that.
Yeah, and then a bourbon maple glazed bacon Whopper. But pickle one, I'm about to go get it on the way.
Now, if the bun was a giant pickle, then that would be a whole different thing.
Well,
yeah, I know
Jimmy
that defeats the
John's
purpose
just-
for you because
Yeah.
No.
it's Jimmy John's that does the pickle one, but
No,
Burger King.
Jersey
That's why I
Mike's.
created my own thing. So
Jersey Mike's has
The
another
pickle
one
sandwiches,
coming up.
pickle subs.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Jimmy John's has it now. Jersey Mike's is copying them.
Yeah. They basically put all the meat and cheese in betwixt a pickle. Yeah.
But Jersey Mike's doesn't put a lot of meat on their subs, so no one should go there.
Mhm.
Rooney had the maple bourbon barbecue one, and he said it was disappointing. It's because there's no, it wasn't pickle one. Picked the wrong one.
Should have picked pickle.
Yeah. All right, guys. I will be here next week. I'll probably see you guys in Discord at some point throughout the week when I have time.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye, Mark.
Later, guys.
Well, there's also, we could do a bracket off on just Sentai changers.
Oh yeah, we could. But
Because
how many
Sentai
phones?
I
How many
mean,
phones?
how many bracelets? How many guns?
It's gonna be a lot.
That's the thing. It's like when you throw in all of the Henshin devices for Sentai going back, including the 6th,
Hmm?
and possibly evil variants. I don't know. Probably not.
There's
But
a
that's
lot.
That's a lot.
Are we gonna do like main rider belts at some point then?
I guess, even though some don't even transform using belts.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's like, all right, here's Hibiki's belt.
It's not a belt. It's a tuner.
Yeah, but we're judging just the belt. Yeah,
It's a
so
tuner.
we're looking at his belt when he transforms.
I mean, to be fair, he's got that plate. He's got that like little drum disc on the belt.
Yeah, so we're looking at that belt. All
What
right, now
about-
let's look at all the Zect riders that aren't Kabuto and Katak or Hoppers.
I said main rider. Oh,
Let's look at those belts. Oh, it's just
Main
the Zect
rider.
logo? Okay, great.
it's the main riders though. Okay, fine.
Well, I mean,
we-
there's still Hibiki, so it's like he's
Yeah.
still got nothing.
Yeah. All right, we can do henshin devices. I mean, changers for Sentai. I'm down for that.
All right, and I think I might still have the images handy from when I made that tier list like 3 years ago.
We're not gonna do just like I assume it's not just how it looks aesthetically, but also function.
Yes, the function of them as well. Yes.
Mhm.
So I hope you like Jaka's entire pods that they gotta sit in to transform. It's a whole ass pod. All right, guys, gotta transform. Let me get into this tanning bed. All right, we done. Or Go Rangers, nothing.
Geki Ranger, you got the fists. You got the fists.
But still, Go Ranger, nothing. They just spin. They pull like the Wonder Woman. Just
Oh yeah, that's right.
and we're transformed.
How does Kaku Ranger transform again? 'Cause I don't think they.
got the Dawn Changer, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's it. That's it. Like
It's gonna be interesting.
all I know is them guns are gonna be ranked low for me. Not one of them.
Even the Dawn Blaster.
Yes, there's a reason why I didn't buy it.
Oh wow! You didn't get that Memorial Edition.
No,
You didn't even get the Black Kaido Edition.
no,
With the book.
no, because I already got the regular Zenkaiger one.
Damn.
And I got that one just because the pure novelty of it. I was just like, oh, I've never gotten a Memorial before. Let me just get this just to see what the deal is.
Was not worth it.
Moving on. So yeah. We got a lot of different changers to go between. Obviously, it's like we got the Boonboomgers going up, but then Boonboomgers got 3 changers within their own season. So
Oh yes.
remember when we cared about Boom Violet's changer and then we saw it in the show and we were like, damn, that's not great.
Yeah, it's just a what is it, joystick? Yeah.
It plays no games. It plays no games.
Nope.
It's like a PS5. It plays no games.
Oh, that's right. Magi Shines is just a lamp, right?
No, He's got a.
Oh wait,
the
no, he does
ticket
have
press.
a phone. Oh yeah, the ticket press thing.
Yep, he presses that onto the card, and then he holds the card up.
Right.
And that's what we got. So once we start getting into like the sixth of them, that becomes a whole nother shenanigan.
Oh right, Geki Chop. Oh,
Geki Chopper with the side blade. Yep.
the hand, literal hand. Just
Yep.
the hand. Oh god.
So we got a lot of different changers on that. I really got to dig through and make sure that I still have those PNG files still saved from back in the day. Because if I do, that'll make making this bracket off easier. But if I don't, I'm gonna hate myself for not saving those.
What are the odds you still have them saved?
Very likely because I don't delete a lot of shit.
Okay, so yeah, I don't.
I just
think you're
gotta
gonna hate
find
yourself.
them
Oh, you don't have them like labeled?
somewhere. But I even still have like the thumbnails from like my Revice reviews still on my computer. Like that, like I still got all that shit still on my computer. There for the archives.
Fair.
So yeah, this was a pretty short stream, 2 hours 11 minutes. Not too bad at all.
No, especially
I don't know if
considering
the
not
main
much
fight
happened.
has started on Netflix yet. For those that are
I'm watching it right now.
and
Nope.
oh, okay. All right, then I guess there's plenty of time for you guys to catch. What was it, Jake Paul?
Yeah, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson.
Fight each other and see who wins. Actually, should I just ask Chad who do you think is gonna win?
I told them that already.
Who will win the Netflix boxing fight? So Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson, who had a whole cereal once.
I think Jake Paul has what deodorant line. I think
He's got. Doesn't he have Prime? Isn't that his shit?
no, that's his brother's.
Oh,
Yeah, his brother's got the Lunchly with Mr. Beast thing.
oh, the one that's got a lot of mold because they haven't been following a lot of FDA protocols on their shit.
They don't have preservatives, so yeah, without preservatives, you got that. You gotta get mold.
Yeah, people keep going very anti-GMO on some things, but look, it's like if I bite into an apple and like 3 minutes later it's brown, like I kind of don't want that apple anymore. But GMOs keep that thing looking pristine, like when you first bit into it, which would make you want to go back in for that second bite. Sometimes GMOs are just for the cosmetics of it.
Yeah.
Nothing actually harmful, just something there to make you want to finish eating what you're eating.
Also, Prime, not that great of a product either, considering the amounts of sugar, caffeine. Generally, just you drink a couple little bottle of that thing, that's gonna shorten your lifespan a little bit.
You consistently see that thing on clearance. My wife picked up a lot of them because they were like a super coupon deal.
Why?
And like that shit gave me super bad acid reflux.
Dude, that thing is like pure caffeine and it's disgustingly sweet.
Oh, and not the energy, it's the hydration version of it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, the hydration drink.
I don't like any of them.
Like I tried the energy drink when it first came out because every time I see a new energy drink on the market, I'm like, oh, I'll try it out, see what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's just like, that ain't. It's not that great.
Next, we're gonna have Prime alcohol.
Boy, I mean, if Monster Energy's doing it, then
I still can't believe people would be willing to drink Monster Energy alcohol.
yeah, I mean, it tastes exactly like the Monster Energy drink, and I don't care for Monster's regular original flavors. I care about the other Monster flavors.
I'm like I like the white can Monsters. That's like my favorite.
They came out with guava zero sugar recently, pretty good.
Oh.
And a ruby red grapefruit right before that one, also really good. If you like grapefruit,
I like their green apple and mango. Those are pretty good.
Green apple is normally my go-to.
There's a coffee one, but I'm not too sure. I've never tried it.
Coffee energy drinks are pretty good. I can't have them anymore because they are loaded up with a lot of sugar in them. But they're pretty good. think most people think it's like coffee, energy drink. Isn't that kind of redundant? Is this just going to taste like a fizzy, coffee? No, it's literally just a coffee drink.
Yep.
So Mike Tyson, 80%. We'll see if you guys are right by the end of it.
I swear if he loses, I'm going to be disappointed.
All right, so that's it. We're out of here. Once again, I'm going to try and work on the Gava video tomorrow. If so, it might be one of those where, like last time, I was still working on the video, and then the next episode came out. And then by the time the review came out, it pretty much already aged because the next episode was already out, which could be a very real possibility given some of the bits that I've got planned for it, and then all the costume swap outs that I've got planned out. So there's that.
Oh.
So yeah, but I still got to do some recaps for the last 2 episodes because those first 2 episodes got very big into the weeds on things, and now my dog is barking, so I think it's time for me to go.
Yes, it is.
Cloudy, you got anything to promote? Anything to talk about?
Yes. I have 2 things. One, my lease is about to be up, so I'm going to be looking for a new place to live because I'm actually interested in moving. I like my house, but I'm looking for something a little unique. 2, I'm going to China for a week at some point.
Oh, okay.
It's for work, so this will be fun.
Got to obey those Chinese overlords.
Absolutely.
So, nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. Then we're out of here. I don't know if the stream's going to end properly given how it started so awkwardly. So,
it's not going to end, is it?
It's probably not going to end. Let's find out. Let's find out. See you next week. Bye.
I hope.